Yo, what's good, everybody? Dan the Man here, live from the Masters. There's like not much operation going on right now. It's kind of like an off day. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I took this little cut time out to come with you, come at you, and show you my wrestling DVD collection. Because if I showed you my VHS collection, yeah, this video would have to go on for hours and hours, or maybe just a few extra minutes. But with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, check this out, man. The first yo, these are not in no particular order either. All right. So one of my DVDs is the Jeff Hardy DVD, Enigma, the Best of Jeff Hardy Volume 2, presented by TNA Wrestling. Jeff Hardy's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I love his style, his swag, his face paint. Jeff Hardy's the man. Yo, I got my Boogeyman t-shirt on too, yo. I love I love the weird characters like Kevin Thorne, Boogeyman, Gangrel, Undertaker, Kane. Stone Cold is my all-time favorite, but yeah, okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. All right, yo. So next is Bloody Mania, a JCW event put on by Slam TV, commentary by Insane Clown Posse, and I believe Insane Clown Posse is also in the main event. So yeah, so that's enough. That's another wrestling DVD that I got. It's amazing because it honestly has. This is a 4 disc set, and I got it for like $20. It's crazy, right? All right. Next thing, WWE Greatest Superstars of the '90s. This DVD is pretty sick. I got into wrestling in like 2001, so some of the great stars kind of started fading away and whatever. Still stayed there for a good amount of time. But these people kind of redefined it. I love Undertaker, Stone Cold, and The Rock, and I don't. It's not that I don't like Bret Hart, but he didn't really change the game for me because I wasn't there when he was making an impact. So, if someone should replace Bret Hart in this photo, man, it'd be like Triple H or Jeff Hardy or Rob Van Dam, or someone like that, yo. But yeah, like a good 3 discs and whatnot. Looks like they got Sting in here too, you know. There's a rumor, yeah. So that's that. There's a rumor flying around, that like Sting will be like up in the Hall of Fame in WWE one day, yo. And if that happens, like that, just for being a legend in the industry, that's honestly honorable, yo. Mad respects to that. And I'm talking about the WWE Hall of Fame, yeah. All right, yo. The next one's kind of old school, but still, it was pretty dope, and it came with a bonus disc I had absolutely no clue about. Neither did the guy selling it to me because he said he was selling this for basically $5 a disc, and he didn't know there was 2 discs up in this thing. So I bought it for $5. Came and got it. Got 2 discs. The other one is basically WrestleMania Recall, so kind of like a pre-show or something, telling you some previews and stuff. But yeah, this is basically like the the Tough Enough season 1. Uh, I guess like sum up DVD. Like they go through the episodes and stuff, and like they show you who came out on top and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, the Tough Enough DVD is pretty cool, man. Moving on, yo, and this I just acquired this like last year. It's pretty cool. Just while I bought this the same day that Danzo and myself decided to make the Bitch from Hell EP. Like because we were listening to like who were we listening to, yo? Listen, like we were in the middle, I believe, or what, in the process of reading the Insane Clown Posse Behind the Paint book, it was like, so we found out how they came to be, and it was pretty cool. So like we were talking about making like a collaboration CD, me and him, and like the project became the Bitch from Hell EP, and we have the whole demo up on True Juggalos. But the funny thing is, we had to take down one video because of the copyright infringements. Otherwise, we were no longer in good standing. But we're still a progressive channel, all that sort of shit. But anyways, moving on. So we bought this DVD the same day we decided to make the Bitch from Hell EP. So this is a very special memory. Bam. One Last Stand, D-Generation X. This, yeah. So this is hosted by like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and they do all these funny stunts and tell all these stories and stuff, and there's some matches and whatnot. Like it's a pretty long DVD, but it's a pretty fun DVD. Okay, so the next DVD was part 1 to a part 2 I showed you earlier, and this is the Best of Jeff Hardy TNA DVD. This is the first one. Like I said before, Jeff Hardy's one of my favorites. I love him for his extreme daredevil, crazy, weird style. The man like appeals to me so much. The arm gloves, just like ever since I saw him in WWF, man, like when it was WWF, and I saw him jump off ladders and stuff, and I saw his swag and the way he carried himself and his personality and his style. He was always my favorite Hardy Boy, and I always wanted to dye my hair purple. One day I will do it. I know I will. Just not yet. Okay, so moving on. All right, the next one. I wish I had more of these, because damn, this was a good DVD. Trish Stratus, 100% Stratusfaction, a very good DVD. A lot of pictures of Trish, a lot of footage. You get to know her history and whatnot. She grew up like in Richmond Hill or whatnot. She lives in the area in Richmond Hill now, or Vaughan or something. She teaches yoga near Wonderland somewhere. But past that, like I was just very satisfied with this DVD. It was a very fun DVD to watch. Yes, I had a good time. Okay, moving on. So, the next DVD I found randomly. I'm not going to lie about that. Just randomly. I was in a DVD store, a movie store called Super Video 99. And the reason I was in there is because I wanted to go in there my whole life, man. My whole life. And I was never able, we were never able to stop the car and walk in there. And eventually, now we stopped the car. And we didn't stop no car. I was walking along the sidewalk. And oh my gosh, there's a store. Go in. So I went in there, and I bought the movie It, and I bought the movie Hatchet Part 2, and I bought this WWE Global Warming Tour. This, man, like it was pretty random to see, but it's got some sick ass matches. My favorite match, well, one of my favorites is Braun Panties match, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson. You don't see that shit nowadays because you don't see this on their ratings. It's no longer TV 14A, it's PG. And Braun Panties matches just don't cut it with the PG shit, unfortunately, man. Okay, moving on. Now this DVD, the next one, I was supposed to watch this pay-per-view. I never did, so I went out and bought the DVD, and it was amazing because it was like, the same year that this came out, there was ECW's December to Dismember just like a week before, right? And everyone was just thinking like, this is gonna top the whole year. Extreme Rules, December to Dismember is gonna be awesome. But you know what? Unfortunately, it wasn't. Like, it was kind of a letdown. Like, the Extreme Elimination Chamber was okay. It's one of a kind. Now, when you watch back, you'll be like, I wish things were like that. And sure, go ahead and wish like that, But, it had all of its moments, ECW moments. It wasn't that bad of a pay-per-view. But the pay-per-view a week later was mad intense. I didn't get to see it, but ever since I bought this DVD, it's like it's my second favorite event of this kind. So like you have your favorite pay-per-view, and then you have your favorites of that pay-per-view. It's my second favorite of the pay-per-view. And let me show you right now. I'm going to shut up and show you. Armageddon, guys. Okay, WWE Armageddon 2007. This pay-per-view is belligerent, alright? You have Undertaker in a match, Kane in a match, Boogeyman in a match. Like, you have an Inferno match. You barely see that anymore, You have Boogeyman fighting The Miz. You have Undertaker versus Mr. Kennedy in a last ride match. You have a fatal four-way ladder match with the Hardys Who else? Paul London, Brian Kendrick, William Regal, and David Taylor. I don't know who David Taylor is. And NMM. Melina and those two guys I think were fags. Well, until one of them broke out to a solo career, and now he's just a very strong, athletic person. I don't know if they fired him. I don't see him anymore. Was it Johnny Nitro or the other guy? But regardless, this pay-per-view is so rare because, they packed so much into this, and I was so happy and so satisfied that I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving on because 10 minutes and you guys are still watching. I'm impressed. All right, just 2 more DVDs to go. So check this out. Let's just say right now, rest in peace, homie. Actually, hold on. This will be better. Can you feel the heat? Yeah, that's right, man. Eddie Guerrero, yo. Viva la raza. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, yo. That's right, yo. The Eddie Guerrero story. I didn't fully watch this whole DVD, even though I just did a big dedication and stuff. It's because I saw this guy's last pay-per-view moment, and I was there. I was watching No Mercy. It was the last time you'd ever see him, and then 2 days later on SmackDown, he gets smacked by Mr. Kennedy with a chair, and then freaking a week later, you find out that he died. It was so upsetting, dude. It was shocking, and you know what? This guy and me have a really interesting, special relationship. Because check this out, it was my mom's birthday on that night of No Mercy, so it was October 9th, 2000, and I think it was 6 or 7, and my mom said, "Yo, you want to go watch the wrestling event on my birthday? That's cool, because I want you to be happy." So she drove me to the theaters, and she's just like, "Yo, here's the money, go watch it." I was like, "Thank you so much." And then I saw Eddie Guerrero's match to the main event. It was cool and all. It was cool, and freaking, what was it? Then seeing him on SmackDown, just doing his thing again. It was all cool, and then the unfortunate events. But I have this, and I could always just look back and just this guy was so much fun because Eddie Guerrero was part of the Radicals at one point, and then Eddie and Chavo at one point. It's fucking belligerent, man. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Eddie Guerrero, this Eddie Guerrero DVD is a good cop, a rare item. I didn't watch all of it, I watched some of it, because it's, a lot of it is matches that kind of are a snorefest to me sometimes, because I'm just I don't really care about this match. I'm just being a little honest, but it's exciting to reminisce and see Eddie Guerrero do all this cool shit. All right, so the last DVD before I run out of time here is back up in the rasp, but the mother will kill you. I don't really know what they say, but so this is the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. This DVD, it's a nice hardcover and whatnot. It's a really long DVD. It's very interesting. Basically, he commentates before they show each match and stuff. This is a good buy. I'm happy that I have this. I went out and got it myself. The history of how I caught this DVD. That weekend, I won a PSP from a stacker machine, and then I sold it to Danzo for $100. Went out to Scarborough Town Center in Scarborough, Ontario. Went to Best Buy, got that. Then I went to Walmart and got a Backlash DVD. So that's another DVD that is not right here beside me, but that is another part of my collection. The Backlash DVD is in a box somewhere else. So yeah, thank you for staying with me through all these commentaries and other sorts. Peace out, much clown love. Whoop whoop.